Well, before I started working with full service property management, I definitely had my hands full with more work than I could handle with the management side of my portfolio, and I realized from that managing properties is really a profession, kind of like being a lawyer, a doctor, a dentist. You need someone that's in that industry, that's familiar with all the laws, that has systems in place, that's putting a lot of energy into maintaining all their forms, keeping up to date with the best practices, etc., and putting regular attention into it. So I started interviewing property management companies. I ended up picking full service property management. I got a great feel from the owner, Peter, and we just kind of jumped in and started working with them. I've got about 40 units with them total, and since then, the biggest thing that's been improving is that we have excellent tenants in all of our properties. Beforehand, I had put some tenants in that seemed good during the application process, and then everything kind of fell apart. So full service property management has had a perfect track record that everybody they've put into the units has actually paid, which has been a huge increase in my peace of mind. And just the whole process of getting good tenants in, keeping in communication with the tenants, collecting the money and getting that to the owners is the core of the business, and they're doing really well at that, as well as the move-in checklist, the move-out checklist, and managing that transition of tenants, which is a big effort, not something you can really do casually. So it's really saved me a lot of time having full service property management on board. I can spend a lot more time going out and researching the next property that I want to get, or working on strategy, or just doing other things in my life, knowing that the day-to-day management is in someone's hands that's really good at that, and they're putting their energy into that specific thing. So I would definitely recommend full service property management for anybody that is starting to see that managing your own property is taking more time than you want, and wants to have a little insulation between your activities as an owner and landlord and the day-to-day nuts and bolts of managing your properties.